I would say that the North Korean Kim Jong-un has done more to destabilize Asia than... I've tried to be helpful to the Palestinian community, and they will tell you that. They just need to change for me to help them more, is that there's no substitute for the United States. There is nobody going to take the United States' place when it comes to brokering between the two sides. We have done more, the United States, for the Palestinian people, than any Arab country I can think of. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time trying to build up the lives of the Palestinian people. People like Taylor Force, those days are over. And if our relationship is going to go forward, it's going to go forward.
Accepted President Trump's behavior.
I would hope that the administration would push back more against Russia's intervention in Syria and try to find a way to get to Geneva, not Sochi. And Russia can have a say about Syria. They've had bases for years, but they're not going to have a veto. And one of the things that I will always fight against is any agreement in Geneva or any other location. It basically gives Damascus to the Iranians. So I would like to see the administration be more aggressive when it comes to the Iranian-Russian influence in Syria. And I want to compliment them for using military force to protect our troops, but also the Syrian Democratic Forces from Assad forces that apparently had some Russian mercenaries. It's that kind of action will get Russia's attention. I think America is not destabilizing. We've got our problems. And we'll have...
The administration can do to get Russia to work in our interests in Israel.
One thing we learned about southern Lebanon is becoming a missile factory. It is becoming inundated with missiles coming out of Iran into the hands of Hezbollah, and actually a production capability that is an existential threat to the state of Israel. UNIFIL. Every time Israel withdraws from a place, it doesn't work out well. They withdrew from Gaza, and look what happened. They withdrew from Lebanon after a war, and the United Nations was supposedly making southern Lebanon safe, not only for Lebanese, but for the Israelis. It has been an absolute, pathetic, miserable failure. And we'll have a hearing when I get back on the UN's capabilities to stop terrorism, their willingness to stop terrorism, because southern Lebanon is a nightmare for Israel. They're encircling our Arab allies in the state of Israel and providing capability to radical groups that exceed my imagination just a year ago. So the purpose of this visit is to say that we're here as a bipartisan delegation, standing by Israel, wanting to help the Palestinians. Israel's not perfect, but they're a damn good ally. And then want to help the Palestinians. We want to help the King of Jordan, but we're going back home to tell the American people it does matter what Iran and Russia are doing.